For true justice to be served,
we need to answer one single question.
After a series of long delays, Jimmy Ecker's trial for murdering Tony Lister finally opens in Kenai Superior Court in early 2010. Her children pray justice will finally be served for their mom.
There was a lot of blood that was being washed off at the time.
He literally washed the blood of Tony Lister off his hands. The evidence today will show that guilt is not so easily washed away.
It's taken almost 3 decades to put Jimmy Ecker on trial for the rape and murder of Tony Lister. Central to the prosecution case is their star witness Sandra Rule's testimony that he literally has blood on his hands. A claim defense attorney Ben Adams quickly attacks.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I agree with the prosecution that blood will prove conclusive in this case, but not in the way that he attests. These are the clothes that Jimmy Ecker wore on the night of Tony Lister's murder.
Objection.
During the trial, there were some exchanges between the two attorneys that were pretty excited and heated sometimes.
Has the defense sown enough doubt in the minds of the jurors, or will DNA evidence condemn Jimmy Ecker? The jury is out in the trial of Jimmy Ecker for the murder of Tony Lister. Both sides are waiting anxiously for the verdict.
the prosecution has done a great job here. Even though almost 30 years have passed since the murder, they've built a compelling case. A case strong enough for a jury to agree and convict him.
I had already set out the bottle of whiskey in the celebratory glasses. I fully expected to win it.
28 years after 4 children lost their mom, the 12 jurors have reached their decision.
Guilty, Your Honor.
That was a very difficult sentencing for me.
During the trial, Ben Adams asked for further DNA tests to verify the state's results. Prosecutor Patrick Gullifson told him the results were not ready. This wasn't true.
Gullifson had evidence that the DNA could have come from cross-contamination. They had that during trial. They had lied to us and said they didn't have it. They had withheld that evidence.
So much for the transforming power of DNA profiling. No amount of technology can get around good old-fashioned lies and deceit. This guy Gullifson ought to be ashamed of himself.
As prosecutors, the last thing we want are convictions obtained through dishonesty, misrepresentation, or by withholding evidence that's favorable to the accused. For the system to work, people have to trust it.
Jimmy Ecker, how do you plead?
Guilty.